alone forever was one of your worst fears. Baby, don't sweat this, boy. You can do so much better. You got your whole life to fall in love. Hope this letter doesn't get you down. Girl, don't be this way. You don't need a man, all you need is faith in yourself. Don't let these other people choose your fate. Believe me, I know, but try to be the guy others wanted to create. But if you're not content with yourself, you will never be able to elevate and excel to a level that you want to reach one day. You can go and pray and attend church every Sunday. If there is a God, there's only so much you can do. It's hard to believe that your world can change if you don't believe in you. Our biggest obstacles oversell me. Life is all about dealing with the cause with the tail. Stress, don't deal with life the way that I do and be a coward. Allowing this world to have the power. Every time I made you cry, feeling you were pain inside. Your lonely tears, 'cause being alone forever was one of your worst fears. Every time I made you cry, feeling you were pain inside. Your lonely tears, 'cause being alone forever was one of your worst fears. Every time I made you cry, feeling you were pain inside. Your lonely tears, 'cause being alone forever was one of your worst fears. Every time I made you cry, feeling you were pain inside. Your lonely tears, 'cause being alone forever was one of your worst fears.
What you just heard there was an incredible artist that we're going to be interviewing here in a few moments. Welcome back to the big broadcast. 39 minutes after the hour, and Shane Marler, or what was it? Sean Mailer. Sean Mailer, that's it. Sean Mailer, and now I can't not say Nikki's name wrong. It's Nikki Model Mog, but what?
Oh, you can say it wrong.
What are some of the different versions that you've you've been told over the years?
Honestly, they don't really finish it. They're you know, they spell it
Model Mog or anything.
They invert the L and the E, and it's just like Molly Mog. Really?
I actually call him Nicky Modelly Mog from time to time, just because it's more fun to say.
Modelly Mog.
Well, on the telephone we have, and I think it's, is it Jaiz? I always just refer to you as Jaiz.
Yeah, you got it right.
Oh, okay. Jaiz. Now, did you set this up so you could get more iTunes sales by people typing in Jay-Z?
No. Back in high school, in chemistry class, I wrote my artist name down. It was like, oh, cool, I'm going to write my artist name down. And then people were like, look at this dude. He thinks he's Jay-Z. I'm like, no, I'm not. But you know what? Like, people make a typo. They're like, you'll be surprised how many people think Jay-Z's name is spelled Jaiz. So, you know, when they make that mistake, I'm like, hey, that's cool.
hey, that's cool. Now, tell us about that track we just heard there.
Yeah, I'm sorry for, you know, it's funny, my friend, Matt, also goes by Snipod. He directed and filmed that video, and the concept behind it that he had actually wasn't what I had in mind, but I really like the concept that he came up with, the whole direction of the video. And the song is, it's based on, like, my personal experiences that I've had with girls and, you know, being a heartbreaker and just, you know, telling them, you know, how I don't want to be in a relationship, but then they end up, you know, it ends up getting serious, and then they get miserable, and then they end up hating me, and so that's how that whole song came about, you know, the emotions that I'm dealing with and the guilt I feel,
Yeah.
and that's how it came about.
Well, you look like a slimmed-down Vin Diesel.
Yeah, I get compared to a lot of people, you know, it's funny, like, I'll just be out, you know, drinking, and somebody tell you look like Drake. I'm like,
Okay.
Like, no, I haven't. But then, you know, people are like, you know who you look like? And then I'll list all the people I've been compared to, and they're like, you look like the father from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Wow, really? I don't get Rick Moranis out of that, but okay. Maybe a muscled up Rick Moranis. I don't know.
Yeah, well, my dad really looks like him. I remember me and my dad were in the McDonald's, and all these people came up to my dad, and like I had a really bad hairstyle at that time, and they wanted his autograph. they were like, "Aren't you Rick Moranis?" And then my dad ended up telling me, "I thought they were staring at your hair."
Okay. Now, you've been doing music for a while. What are some of your goals over the next couple of years as far as music is concerned?
Well, once upon a time, I used to have that big dream of being, this big national star and things like that. But now, I just want to be like a successful digital artist, get my name out there, have, I guess, the recognition and appreciation of being at least a decent underground artist, and be nice to actually make some money, off of my stuff. But I never got into it until like people were like, you should put your stuff on iTunes and stuff like that, and I'm like, nah, I don't think so. I didn't want, I'm like, I don't want people to think I suck or,
okay.
Whatever, but my goals are, I don't know, to keep making music videos and keep, I guess, letting the whole artistry progress, and I really want, like, to touch people with my music, and, like, I want somebody to feel something when they hear my music, whether it's, like, happiness, anger, tears, just emotion, and I feel like if I could, captivate the minds of others, then, it's really a rewarding feeling inside.
That's cool. That's cool. Well, you are available on the internet. What are some spots where we can find you? Facebook, Twitter, all those.
Okay. Well, my music site is Reverb Nation. It's reverbnation.com/JAIZ or Jaiz. If you pronounce my name wrong, I might have had to come down there and, whip y'all. Yeah, I heard the Jaiz Artist Showcase. I'm like, oh, you better get my name right.
Well, I'll tell you, we love your music, and we've had a lot of people that have been requesting your music on all of our different stations. So,
really?
Thanks for putting good music out there, man.
Oh, no problem.
Well, before we let you go, when's some new music coming out from you?
Well, I just released my single, My Victory. It's featuring an artist named Anna, which you could check her out at natalietaylormusic.com. Would you like me to spell that out?
Yes.
Okay, I don't want her to like hit the interview and then want to slap you too, and then and then we'll start wrestling and
you indie artists, you guys are touchy on the name deal. Need to be more like Shane and Nikki, where they just whatever.
I don't mind that much. I mean, you got it good. I mean, my dad called me like, he'll be like Jazzy. I'm like,
Jazzy. Jazzy. That's great. Well, Jaiz, I appreciate you being with us today, and we'll definitely catch up with you next couple months when you start pushing that new single. And thanks for being on with us today.
No problem.
Definitely, man. Have yourself a wonderful day. We'll talk soon. Appreciate it. Now, before we go to break, before we wrap up our final segment, I want you guys, Shane and Nikki, to do your next tune for us. So what do you have?
Which one are we doing? Oh, this one's brand new.
Oh, really?
It is. In fact,